Hello, my friends. My name is Dadcraft73, and welcome back to another episode of our Create Astral Let's Play series. Oh, man, I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're taking care of yourself and you're doing all right. That is for sure and for certain. Today, we have some serious business, at least at the beginning part of this episode. We have some serious business to take care of, and it's mostly going to be involved us being down in a mine somewhere. We need to finish off this quest right here, which is we need to get some raw iron. And then we're going to have to work on this quest right here, where we need clay, andesite, tin ingots, copper ingots, and iron. So we want to get all of those done. That will allow us to unlock, I guess, Chapter 1. I am going to get my rewards from here, because we made a furnace. We also can make some golden armor. We'll see if we can't find some gold, like down in the mining area or something like that. I think that'll work. We also can make ourselves a set of copper iron, so we're going to grab whatever copper. So a lot of it is going to be us just doing some mining. But before we do that, I just spent a few seconds chopping down some of these trees. I read your comments in the first episode about how it was a little dark around here, and this is part of the shaders. I also promised that I would show you the shaders that we're using. They come with the pack. I didn't install them specifically. Let me show you. Options, video settings, shader packs. It's this right here. Complementary Reimagined is the shaders that we're currently using. So if that's of interest to you, then you can go check that out for sure. But I know you guys said it was a little bit dark. I'm going to try to make sure that we focus on getting light wherever we can. It's a little dark inside the house. I mean, that's just kind of the way it is. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. We'll try to brighten it up a little bit if we can. I know it's just dark, so I apologize for that, but you know, we're doing the best we can. But something that will help is to clear out some of these trees around here. That way we can actually see what we're doing when we come out there. I think we might also get the shovel whenever we don't have a shovel, but we can like clear out a little bit here, right? So it's not so tight when we come in there. It feels like, it just feels weird. I mean, maybe this is the front of the house? Maybe? I guess maybe. Maybe that is the front of the house, and that's the back door? I mean, maybe. So we need to definitely just get this place cleaned up around here. Chop down some of these trees, do all of that stuff. But I'm not going to bore you with the mining process. I just need to go down into the mines. I've got a copper pick, which will let me do some stuff, I guess. And then I've got a stone pick. So we have to try to get as many resources as we can. And with those, we're going to complete those quests, and then we're going to make the tin ingots and all of those different things, and we're going to kind of go from there. So let me immediately just go to work on doing all the mining and clearing out around here a little bit that I need to do, and then I'll bring you back whenever we're ready to move on to the next step, which is, I guess, unlocking Chapter 1 and see what we can do in there. We also have some other stuff here, like a keg. Maybe we want to make a keg and get some alcohol going. I don't know. And wine, and we could do all these things. I feel like these are like optional. I mean, maybe these are optional. Yeah, optional. Yeah, I mean, maybe we want to do this. It's more sophisticated to drink this. We need to get some different kinds of grapes and an aging barrel, and maybe we can do some of that kind of stuff. I don't know. But what I really want to do is just clear out around my house, and I want to go mining for a long time. You know, turn the music on, do all the stuff that we need to do. So we're going to work on that. It's going to be fun and awesome, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, well, I was down in the mines. I've been mining all kinds of stuff. Let me go over here and show you. So I completed this, right? Got all this stuff. We don't get any rewards for that. We also made some more headway here. I guess we're going to get the rest of that stuff at some point, but we did get all of these, and we're working towards these. So I've got andesite already. Oh, did I not bring? I have andesite there. Okay, that should be enough andesite. Perfect. Now, we just have to cook up. What do we have to cook up? Hold on. Let me see. Not that. We have to do iron. Okay, so we need 8 iron ingots. Let's just do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put those in there. And then in here, I've got stuff for clay. Okay, so let's turn this all into clay. That part's done. Okay, so to unlock this chapter here, we just need to get some iron ingots. But I think what we're going to do is... Copper should keep you safe before the ability to process iron has been discovered. There are also a few helpful... So we understand that, right? And then... so we completed a quest there. We made a copper pickaxe. It wants us to make a set of armor. We're going to get a battle staff with that. And then, what's this? We can't make a spyglass. We haven't found a thing. Oh. By default, the zoom button is Z. What does that have to do with copper? Okay, so it just wants us to look. All right, let's get some of that copper out of there. We got some more in our mining expeditions. Let's go here, and we'll make ourselves a full set of copper armor. Let's see, let's make some boots. We'll make some pants. We'll make a chest, please. I wish this was in vanilla Minecraft. I mean, it feels cool. All right, and then that quest is done, and we're going to get a battle staff. Okay, that's kind of cool. And we have that. No rewards from that. And this we just have to accept. Oh, okay. I don't know what that was. Let's complete that, and we'll grab these 2 quests as well. Okay, so we knocked all that out. Now, let me see what we got here. Z? Yeah, Z to zoom. Okay, that's cool. And then, what is this? Every inventor's dearest companion conveniently holds a large amount of 8 different item types. When picked up, remains... So it's like a shulker box. Nearby players can hold the toolbox keybind to access its remote. Right-click open. Okay, so if I put this down, can I just right-click this thing? Oh, I just put it down. Okay, so we have that. So if I want to put in there, for example, how much does this hold? I don't know, do I have anything? Can I, like, put all that? Oh, it does hold a lot. Okay. And then once you... Oh, okay. All right, so let me just try something. So if I go like this, and then I go in here, do I have any more copper ore? I don't. How about we take a couple of those out, and then I say return. Oh, it does put it in there. Okay. I mean, that's kind of cool, the old toolbox, and then we can get rid of that like that. All right. All right, that's cool. All right, I don't know what we'll do with that. I guess it retains its inventory. I also need to repair this guy. Here, click that. And fix that. Okay. And then I guess if we put, like, copper in there, like so, and then we can pick it up. Okay. We just can't see what's in there, but we can put it back down, and we can get ourselves... Okay, I mean, that's really handy. We might need this copper for now, though, but let's just put this in there. Okay. So we have that. This is cooked up. All right, so that means this quest is now done. We don't get any rewards, but we should unlock... the andesite world. So chapter 2 is unlocked. But before we start messing around with some of that, I think we should at least look at some of the Amazon warehouse. I think we should look at some of these items. So I want more inventory space. The next chapter will involve creating factories that will produce items forever. You'll want to be aware of what storage solutions are available. Let's run into inventory management nightmares. Oh, lest you run. Okay, so we'll go like that. Then, what do we want to do? Tech Reborn. So it wants us to make a storage buffer. Oh, this seems... Tech Reborn crude storage units allow you to store massive quantities of a single item, up to 32 stacks. As producing specific items is what you'll be doing, it's a huge help to have these dedicated storage units for these. Don't drop everything when broken. Consider packages if you want some flexibility. Okay. So we want to make a storage buffer. That's some paper and some wooden plates. That should be pretty simple. Okay, that looks pretty simple. And then a crude storage unit is paper and that. Okay. All right. And then we've got package crafter. We need a die. We need that and that. And we get no rewards there. But the package crafter will allow you to craft packages with a copper ingot, a die, and all manners of common decorative materials. These packages can hold 8 stacks, however they can be broken and moved around while keeping all their items like a shulker box and are cheap to produce. Okay, so it's like an Amazon box and then a rainforest, whatever that is. Okay, so and then also make a copper chest. Copper chest is pretty easy. All right, so let's do that first. Let's take let's get some wood. Okay, let's go here. Can I make a chest with what I have in my inventory? No. Any more wood just kicking around? Those are cabinets. Okay. Do I not have any wood? I didn't use all the wood, right? Oh, right there. Okay, good. So let's just go like this and make a chest. Okay, so we know the copper chest mod. And then we could go like this, and this will make a copper chest. And then this will increase our deal there. and we're going to get one. Okay, there we go. There are even better tiers of chests to make in the future, but crafting each one requires the previous tier. With the Tech Reborn Wrench, you can crouch plus right-click a storage unit while a wrench is in your hand to pick it up with all the goodies still inside. So we probably should make a wrench pretty soon. Let's see. Wrench. Tech Reborn. Okay, we're not ready for that. Okay, we don't know how to make bronze as of yet. That's like a whole thing. We don't know how to do that yet. We'll figure that out when we get there. Okay, so this... All right, so let's not go all crazy there. But now we have these cool new copper chests, which will help our storage issues. I feel like I want to, like, tear all this down and move it somewhere else. I feel like we almost, like, we need, like, an outbuilding or something like that. But anyway, let's just take a look at any more quests. I don't have any dye. I need a package crafter, and that's a chest, a piece of wood, and a block of copper. Man, it's expensive. All right. I mean, I can make a block of copper. Okay. All right. And what else do I need? A chest. Oak log. Some planks. Okay. All right. So I just need to make a chest. So if I go... and go like this. 1, 2. Like that. All right, and now I should be able to make a package crafter. This. Okay, there's that. All right, and now I just need some sort of dye of some sort. I mean, that should be pretty easy. We have a flower. I mean, it's nighttime. Is that the moon? Stars coming up? Whoa, okay. Do I have a flower just, like, kicking around somewhere? Oh, I didn't even show you that. Let's go sleep through the night, and we'll talk about that. I have a flower somewhere. I think I got, like, a blue flower that I can use. Okay, let's sleep through the night, and then yes, blue orchid. All right, so this is done now, complete. And then what is this? Valid. We need to make a package. Craft a single package using the ingredients required in the previous chapter. Okay, so now I need to start smelting iron. Or copper. Okay, so let's go up here really quick. And we're going to just go outside. I want to show you what I've got here. So I just made myself a little bit of a farm. I don't have a bucket yet to move water, but this was all, like, filled with water. Like, the water came all the way back here. So I just kept one water source and put dirt in everywhere else. And now we've got corn firing up here. I'm not sure exactly how to harvest it. I guess we just punch it. All right, we'll figure that out. We don't need it at the moment, and we've got wheat going right there as well. This might give us a couple more seeds. Okay, I just made some fences, and I moved the door one over so I could, so all my measurements made sense. And then I just made a little dock out here, and we're starting to get a little bit of a house going. And here's our mine that we made. We came down here a little ways, down to this far, and then we opened up into a cave, which I explored and got lots of resources from. So now you're completely caught up. What I want to do, though, is get up here, and I want to craft a package. I just need one piece of dye. Okay. I'll put those all over. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have a couple torches just chilling over here to keep with, like, the bad guy situation. Okay. All right, so let's go over somewhere and find... There's some red dye over there. Maybe I could find one, like, along the edge here. Yeah, there we go. Lots of dye. What's this? A wild onion. Seagrass. Okay, I just need, like, a flower. I don't know. The game crashed, and I got a little bit of a rollback. I just had to create another package crafter, but I think I'm okay. Let's put this thing down and see what it wants me to do. So frame... I don't really know how to make these packages. Can I... Let me look here really quick. Like, if I want to make a package... maybe I need to do it, like, here. Let's see. If I want to make a package? I don't even know. Oak log frame, oak planks core, white front. Oh, okay. All right, so if I put, like, this, and then I just need Need more copper. Okay, let's go grab some copper real quick. We'll leave those things there. I'm not sure why we had a crash. I was running in full screen. I'm gonna try to record. I'm recording this clip in like windowed full screen, so hopefully this will be okay. I don't know what the deal was. Might be like Windows Update timers. Who knows? Let's just. Oh, that's not good. All right, so we got to smelt up copper again. We did get a little bit of a rollback. It was really strange. We have 1 block. We need 8 pieces. We'll just go ahead and smelt that. Hopefully, gladly we didn't lose any of those resources. While we're doing that, because it actually it thinks that I'm gonna do that, so I'm gonna actually go craft one, and then we'll take a look and see how that works. I don't want to take advantage of that. We also have the cooking whole thing that we need to do. It also moves into backpacks. Then we have all these gather quests and such like that. All right, we'll take a look at that. But let me go here and see where this starts. Oh my goodness, where does this start? That's a wrench. The andesite age. Strip any log with an axe and right-click it with an andesite alloy to create andesite casing. These can be automated later on with deployers. Okay, so that's like the first thing we have to do. Does everything sort of go out from that? It looks like it. Yeah, okay. So I think this is where we start, maybe. Unless we start... Oh, welcome to create. The world... Oh, okay. Oh, man, we're going to get tons of experience. All right, so that's where we're going to start. I don't want to do that yet. I want to go here and make this crate. So let's make ourselves an iron or a copper block, like so. And then we'll throw the rest of that in there and just let it go. All right, so let's go up here on the hill where we left our stuff and see if we can't make... Not sure why we just like took off over here and we didn't make it. But let's go over here and see if we can't finish our package. Okay, put that in there. Oh, so it's got to be like 9 ingots. Oh, it's just 1. Okay. All right, and then we can put this down, and then we look inside here, and what is the deal? Oh, we just click? Okay, I'm just right-clicking. Control? Yeah, control puts all of it... Okay, now we just figured that out. How do I take it out? Left-click, control. Control, I can take it all out. How do I take a stack out at a time? Let's put this all in there. Shift. Nope. Okay. Control puts all of it in there, and I guess I could just take it out one at a time. Unless you guys know of a way. Alt. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, I mean, that's cool, though. So now we can make all of these little guys. All right, let's break this. We'll pick this up. Okay, grab this. And then when we break this, we get all the dirt. Oh, did it keep its contents? Oh, it did. Okay. All right, that's pretty cool. So now we can make, like, portable storage, but just for 1 item at a time. But that's still pretty awesome. I can, like, keep 8 stacks. So we could take some of those mining... and we wouldn't have to run all of our inventory space up. I'm down with that for sure. Okay, so let's go back to this. We can now, we get 4 crates, which is pretty awesome. And that means all this is done except for this. So we do need to make this. We're going to have to get some paper. I think I might have to get some sugarcane going. I'm not sure exactly how much paper we need. Do I have an inventory space? I do. I mean, we might be able to go... I mean, we've got some sugarcane over there. How much paper? That's 13. All right. I feel like I need to fix my inventory. I got to decide if I want to wear this copper armor or not. I mean, it's kind of cool. I mean, I don't know if it gives us, like, some bonus armor. It's probably better than the Traveler stuff until we upgrade. right? Like, I don't know how to upgrade it and such. Maybe we need to look at that as well. But I think what we're going to do is let me get some basic storage taken care of. I also want to do a little bit more mining. I want to smelt up all the resources that I've got. I feel like I'm getting a little out of control with my inventory and how I've got everything set up. So let's get inventory squared away. Let's get all of our materials smelted up. And then I think what we're going to try to work on is we want to get this done, maybe. And then I don't know. Do we want to go over here and do a little bit? I mean, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think we probably should start on the whole andesite thing. So let me get my inventory squared away. Let me do what I need to do, and I'll see you in just a second. It's been a little while since our last clip, and I've done a couple things and had a little bit of an issue and have since recovered from that issue and made a little bit further progress. Let me talk about all those things, and then we're going to get started on, I think we're going to try to do, we might work over here for a little bit. I really want to do like the whole winery type thing, but I think maybe we're going to wait to do that maybe on a live stream. That might be kind of fun to do that on a live stream. I don't have the gold, but we've got all these quests done right here, and I've started a couple quests, just these couple right here, and we're going to talk about that stuff together in just a second in chapter 1. So, but we still have some getting started related stuff to do. We can start doing some cooking around, but I've got some things. Let's hold on for just a few minutes for it to be show and tell time. I had some of this recorded ahead of time, but then I realized that I restarted my computer and my microphone was muted. That's pretty much how it is when you're a professional like me. So one thing that I've done is I've just expanded the area of our little basement and we moved some things around. Doing so has resulted in me finding a weird thing that happens in this pack. If you have an empty hand and you try to get into bed, it doesn't work. You can see that on my mini map it's nighttime, so it should work, but I'm right clicking and it doesn't work. You can shift if you have an empty hand and get in bed, or you could simply click with an item in your hand and you get right in. I don't know why that is. It's a weird thing. So if you're ever playing and you're unable to sleep in a bed playing Create Astral, that's why. This is weird. Just put something in your hand and you should be good to go. The other thing that I found out is in this chest, I had a whole bunch of stuff. It was sitting right over here. It was called a loot chest, and I was putting stuff in there, you know, that I was getting mainly like minerals, like whatever these things are, like zinc and tin and iron and such. And then I took my axe and broke it, and all the things inside disappeared. So I've just recently came back from a pretty epic mining session, and we got some of the raw materials that we needed. We got some andesite to do some stuff with, and we'll talk about that in just a second. But the big thing is we sort of expanded our little workshop down here so we could do a little bit of work, and we built a couple things related to create. So for example, how do we make... So we had to make a smithing table. Let me show you. So if we get a tin ingot, let's get like 3 of those, and some copper ingots, 3 of those, and we go over here to the smithing table, just a vanilla smithing table, which is kind of cool that we have this recipe. We combine these 2 together, we get bronze ingots, okay? And then we take a stone cutter and we put the bronze ingots on those, and we get bronze sheets. So that's how we get bronze sheets, at least for now. I think eventually we'll be able to do something else to get them, but for now, that's how we need to do. I also got shot at by a skeleton who did not have a bow. Instead, he had a pistol, and he shot a copper bullet at me, which is kind of cool. It's also super loud. I will show you. Let's go upstairs. I don't really know how. I guess we just shoot stuff. Look at that, man. Do not mess with me. I'm the long arm of the law. All right, so we did that. Let's see, anything else down here? Just move some stuff around. We have a couple chests going on here for organization, which is kind of cool. I did find this down in a cave, sky slime crystal. It was like a geode, but it was like this color block, and it had these guys. I'm guessing we can use those for something. I'm not exactly sure. I would assume... I don't know. I would assume they're like Tinker's Construct, like bonuses or something like that. We'll figure that out down the road, which is kind of cool. Up here is the identical. It's exactly the same. I did plant some grapes over here, which is pretty cool. We expanded our sugarcane farm, and now I have everything This is all filled out in here. That's onions, that's carrots, that's wheat, of course. That's more wheat. And then these are all corn over there, which is working pretty good. And I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, yeah. Other than that, I just went mining for a while to replace all of the goodies that I had. So I want to talk about a little bit of create stuff. I think, I think that's just where we're at. So we found a couple bugs. We solved those. We know how to get around those. We don't use the loot chests to store valuable items. Went mining. The last and final thing. I've moved my world. I was playing single player, just local on my computer, and I have a server from the fine folks over there at Bisect Hosting, and in their control panel, you could just click and install Create Astral if you have your own server from them. There's a link in the description box down below on how to get your own server from Bisect Hosting. But anyway, I installed Create Astral on there, and I moved my world up to there. The other thing that I lost was a little bit of exploration stuff. I think we sort of had gone up there and found a couple things. Not the end of the world. I think that's it. I think you are now 100% caught up on where we were at, and I think what we're going to do now is do a little bit more create stuff because I'd like to get in... let's see. Do we want to do create or do we want to do... I think I can eat bread. Let's maybe wait down the road a little bit to do the whole chef stuff. So I'm planning on doing some live streams on YouTube with this pack, and I think we'll do things like that, like the optional progression stuff. It might be kind of fun to mess around, and if we need to do stuff around the house and things like that, I think that might be kind of fun. And I think we're in pretty good shape here. I do sort of want to make this as producing specific. Maybe we should do these. Let's make these really quick. We need some wooden plates. Okay, that's cool. And then we're going to need a little bit of paper, which we should be able to get from here. Okay, let's go grab that guy. All right, so let's go make these things. I think we have wood down. Yeah, we have. We should have everything we need. So let's go knock that quest out really quick, and then let's do a little bit of create related activities. Okay, so let's go here. Let's convert a bunch of that. Let's make some sticks like so. All right, so what's it? Storage. Okay, let's just look on the quest thing. So we need to make two things. We need to make a storage buffer and a crude storage unit. Can hold 2048 things. So let's make the storage buffer first. So that is 8 of these wooden plates and a piece of paper. And paper is made how? Okay, the standard way. Okay, so we can just make paper. Let's go like that. And we'll make 6 of those just because we can. And then what's this? Like this, no, this and that. And then one of these gives us one of those. Okay, so we are going to need a bunch more sticks. We're going to need more than that even. Let's just do this really quick. So if we go... like that. Oops. Like that. All right, so that's 5 of those. Maybe we need a bunch of those. Let's get the more. Man, that's a ton of wood. All right, let's make a bunch more sticks. And then, I'm sure there's an easy way. Can we just like search up? What's it called? What are these things called? These are wooden plates. There. We can make 8 of those. Then we put a piece of paper in the middle, and then we go like so, and we get this thing. Okay? Storage buffer. I don't really know how that works. Let's put it down and see. This is in and out. Configure slots. Okay. And then configure redstone. Okay. All right. So we don't really know what that does. We'll look at that in just a second. And then we need to make more of these things. Like that many. Okay. And then what are these these things? There's 7 of those. And how do I make this other thing? Go here, here, here. And we need a barrel. Oh, that was actually a lot cheaper. Okay, that's okay. All right, we go like this. Can I make a barrel? Oh, I need more wood now. Barrel. So I need another... Make a barrel. Yep, a barrel. And then I need... Is that it? So this thing goes like this, like that. And then can I mix and match? I don't have enough things. All right, let's get one more of those. Boom. All right, now we should be able to make this. So we can put this here, the barrel there, there, and then we just surround this by planks like so, and we make the crude storage unit. Okay, and we can put that maybe right beside this guy. Crude storage unit, storage buffer. Okay, all right, so we have that now, and now let's go back into here, and we can complete this quest. The Tech Reborn crude storage unit allows you to store massive quantities of a single item, up to 32 stacks. As producing specific items is what you'll be doing, it's a huge help to have these dedicated storage units. One downside is that these will drop everything when broken. Consider packages if you want some flexibility. All right, so we're going to get this and the wrench. Okay, all right, there we go. So now we have a couple more of these. So, So what's this? Like, we can store, like, andesite in one of these guys. And I don't really understand how the storage buffer... Click on a slot to configure. Orange side means output. Blue means input. Green... I don't know. So what's... Oh, so I could take like a... Okay. And what happens if I go here? What happens if I put this in here? Okay. So I don't really know what this is for. Storage buffer. I'm going to have to look up. What is this? Tech Reborn? Let's just look really quick at Tech Reborn. Is that what those things are? Yeah, tech. Is there like a manual? There is. All right, how do I make that? We need a silver plate. All right, we can't make that yet, but we will. So I don't really understand how to use those things. I mean, this looks like it's I don't know. Like we can I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. We've made them though, so that's kind of cool. So that's all done. We're gonna work on this kind of stuff on stream. So let's go back over here and just take a look at the andesite world. And let's at least finish these three. These were all just crafting. So we made the bronze ingot. We made this kind of stuff right here. This we used tin nuggets, so it's andesite, that, and that gives us one of those. And we made 3 of those, and then we smelted those and got these bars. So now we're at the point where we can make our cogwheels. We got to make 6 cogwheels and a couple shafts. So cogwheels is andesite alloy and a bronze sheet. Okay, so hopefully we have... Yeah, we actually have both of those. So if I go like 1, 2, 1, 2, we should be able to make a bunch of cogwheels. Okay, that part's done. Easy. And then we need to make some shafts, and the shafts are andesite alloy stacked on top of each other, which we don't have anymore. So let's put this down. All right, let's make a bunch of that andesite alloy stuff. Do I have my thing? Yeah. And we're going to have to go out on a clay mission as well. That'll be something else we can do during our live streams and such, because we'll be able to run around. All right, let's get tin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. We can get some more tin going. All right, so we'll convert all of that into this. And then if we want to make alloy, alloy, we want to make this. It's compound. Okay, so this is compound, this stuff, and we can make a bunch of that. Okay, we'll make all of that, and then we'll start a little bit of that. We'll get that cooking. Okay, there we go. So now for the quest, we need to make 8 of these, and it looks like we get 8 from just a little bit of that stuff, and we're gonna get a whole bunch of goodies. Okay, so we just need 1 to finish cooking. There we go. And now we can put these in this inventory. Boom. That quest is now complete, and we can get the credit, all the goodies from that. Okay? Perfect. Now it wants us to make a hand crank, and we're going to get some steak. Okay. Let's see. Hand. Okay, this is what we need to do. So we need another one of those and a couple planks. All right, that should be pretty simple. Let's go like so. And then let's get this. And we should now be able to make... That goes there. And then these guys go like that, right? Hand crank, done. Okay, that's pretty easy. And we're going to get a steak from that. And then finally, it wants us to make some wooden platforms. And those are made... Okay, and we get these wooden platforms. I don't know what these are for. Maybe we'll be able to figure out together. And then we'll go like this, and hopefully we can mix and match and get rid of some of these extra things. Wooden platforms. Done. Okay. There we... How many did I make? 8? Gotta make more. Okay. Go like so. Like that. Okay. Now that's done. All right. So we have those. I don't know what these things do. I mean, I guess we could figure it out maybe. And then we got a bunch more. What do these things do? Wooden platforms. I guess they are exactly what they look like. They're like things we can walk on. Didn't I get more of those as my reward? Oh, and they break really easy. Okay. And I got... Oh, I just got like an extra one? We got scammed there. Do we even have 17? No. We didn't get any rewards. Oh, man. That's okay, though. All right, so I think we're in pretty good shape. So next time... Nope. Let's go here. Next time, it's going to want to... We're going to actually get into the andesite age, and we're going to make gearboxes and clutches and chain drives and a pistol, which we already have. We're going to make a sifter, and so we're going to get started on all this fun stuff. I think we might need to think about expanding our work area even larger than what it is right now, but I think we've got a decent start. Let's put all of this wooden stuff in here. I feel like we could probably also put all of these guys in there as well. Yeah, like that. That looks pretty decent in this wrench. Okay, so if anybody knows exactly how this storage buffer works, I'd be happy to know. We just have to get to the point where we can get some silver. I don't think we're going to be able to get silver until we can mine. We can make parts out of iron ore, because we can't do that yet. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support on the first episode of this series. I'm going to go outside so we can make an awesome thumbnail. Easy for me to say. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool, don't be a fool, and from my Create Astral Let's Play series, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.